Most people don't fail at side hustles because they're lazy or unlucky. They fail because they start in the wrong place. They jump straight to tools, platforms and income screenshots without ever deciding what kind of side hustle actually fits their life. So let's do this properly. In this video, I'm laying out a simple, realistic side hustle roadmap for beginners. Step by step, with no pressure to quit your job, no expectation of overnight success, just a clear path that busy, sensible people can actually follow. And if you stay till the end, I'll show you where most people accidentally sabotage themselves right as things start to work, and how to avoid it. Let's start at the beginning. Step 1. Choose the type of side hustle before the idea. This is where most people get it backwards. They ask, what side hustle should I start? The better question is, what kind of side hustle can I realistically maintain? Before ideas, you need constraints. Ask yourself 3 things. 1. How much time do I genuinely have per week? 2. Do I want active income, passive income, or something in between? 3. Do I prefer short tasks, long projects, or systems that run quietly? There's no correct answer here, there's only alignment. Some side hustles demand constant attention. Others need patience. Some pay quickly but cap out early. Others start slowly and compound. If you skip this step, you'll end up copying someone else's hustle and quietly resenting it. This roadmap only works if the side hustle fits you, not a fantasy version of you with unlimited energy. Step 2. Start with friction-reducing income. Beginners often feel pressure to start with something impressive. Big ideas, big brands, big launches. That's unnecessary. The smartest place to begin is with income that removes friction for someone else. That could be small freelance tasks, microservices, setup help, organization, research, or cleanup work. This is why things like micro-freelancing work so well early on. You're not convincing someone to believe in you, you're helping them solve a small, annoying problem they already have. Across creator breakdowns, forums, and platform case studies, the pattern is clear. Side hustles that reduce effort tend to get traction faster than ones that promise transformation. You're being useful, not inspirational, and that matters at the start. Step 3. Use platforms, don't fight them. A common beginner mistake is trying to build everything from scratch. Custom websites, complicated funnels, perfect branding. That comes later, if at all. Early on, platforms are your friend. Marketplaces, creator platforms, and established tools already have traffic, trust, and payment systems built in. Your job is not to reinvent that. Your job is to plug into it calmly. Whether that's freelancing platforms, digital product marketplaces, or print-on-demand integrations, the goal is the same. Let the platform handle the heavy lifting while you focus on clarity and consistency. People often worry this means they're not building an asset. But early-stage side hustles are about momentum, not ownership. You earn the right to optimize later by starting simply now. Step 4. Build something repeatable, not impressive. This is where many side hustles quietly collapse. They rely too much on bursts of motivation, one-off projects, one-time launches, constant reinvention. What lasts is repeatability. Ask yourself, can I do this next week? Can I do it when I'm tired? Can I explain it in one sentence? Across real examples, the side hustles that survive are the ones that become routine. Uploading similar products, fulfilling similar tasks, publishing similar content. Not because they're dull, but because they're sustainable. You don't need excitement, you need a rhythm. Step 5. Separate learning from earning. Another quiet trap. Beginners mix learning and earning into one stressful mess. They try to learn everything while also expecting income immediately. That usually leads to frustration. Instead, treat them as 2 tracks. Learning is about understanding the system. Earning is about doing one small thing well. Your side hustle should earn something early, even if it's modest. That small signal matters. It proves the mechanism works. Once the mechanism works, you can refine it. Most people burn out because they try to perfect something that hasn't earned a penny yet. Earn first, optimize second. Step 6. Introduce leverage carefully. Once you've earned consistently, even at a small level, you can add leverage. Leverage doesn't mean complexity, it means reuse or repackage what you've already done that is successful. This is where things like digital products, print on demand, or brand new content begin to make sense. You've already learned what people respond to. Now you package that insight. For example, some people move from freelance tasks into small digital products that solve the same problem repeatedly. Others build content that supports a product or niche they already understand. And some combine this with print on demand. If you're already operating in a niche, print on demand lets you create physical products without holding stock or managing shipping. Tools like Printify make this fairly straightforward. You design once, connect it to a store, and when someone orders, the printing and fulfillment are handled for you. This isn't about chasing trends, it's about extending something that already works. There's a Printify link in the description if you want to explore that path. This supports the channel and doesn't change the price for you. Now, back to the roadmap. Step 7. Document instead of scaling too fast. Here's a pattern that shows up again and again. Someone finds a side hustle that works. They immediately try to scale it aggressively. More platforms, more offers, more output, and then it breaks. A calmer approach is documentation. Write down what you actually do, how long it takes, what decisions matter, and what doesn't matter. This turns your side hustle into a system rather than a scramble. It also reveals where effort is wasted. Many people discover they can earn the same amount with fewer steps simply by documenting and trimming. Scaling without clarity usually just scales stress. Step 8. Protect your energy like it's part of the business. Side hustles fail quietly when they drain too much energy. Not time, energy. If your side hustle leaves you constantly behind, anxious, or resentful, it's not sustainable. The goal is not to squeeze every spare minute. The goal is to build something that fits alongside your life. This is why faceless, low-pressure models are increasingly popular. Less performance, less visibility pressure, more structure. Across multiple creator discussions and case studies, long-term side hustles tend to be calm ones. They don't demand daily emotional output, they reward consistency over charisma. Step 9. Ignore income milestones, watch behavior instead. People obsess over numbers. First $100, first $1,000, first viral moment. Those are lagging indicators. The better signals are behavioral. Are people coming back? Are requests getting clearer? Is something selling without explanation? Those signs matter more than screenshots. They tell you where you're aligned with real demand. Most side hustles that last don't feel dramatic when they start working. They feel steady, and that's a good thing. Step 10. Avoid the identity trap. This is the mistake I mentioned earlier. Right as a side hustle starts to work, people over-identify with it. They turn it into their personality. They feel pressure to constantly grow it, and they stop enjoying the simplicity that made it work in the first place. A side hustle is a tool, not a verdict on your worth. You're allowed to keep it small. You're allowed to let it run quietly, and you're allowed to change direction later on. The roadmap is not about locking you into one path forever. It's about giving you a calm way to start without burning out or getting lost. So, the real takeaway. A beginner-friendly side hustle roadmap looks like this. Start with fit, not hype. Earn by reducing friction. Use platforms before building systems. Make it repeatable. Separate learning from earning. Add leverage slowly. Protect your energy and stay behavioral, not emotional. That's it. Not flashy, not loud, but realistic. And if you want to see the top 5 side hustles that work today, watch the next video. It breaks down each one with honesty and my customary dose of realism. I'll see you there.